Hello, sorry. Oh, yes, I am streaming more earlier because one thing, I finally slept earlier. I finally slept at like 11 p.m. last night. I usually sleep much later, way later in the morning. But yeah, let me share my camera. There we go. Ugh. Ugh. Plus, it was hard getting out of bed. So hot in here. Okay. I forgot what this one visual novel is about. I know it's not Yandere. But this is Cyber Paranoia. Okay, let's start. Yeah. Flashing lights may trigger photosensitive epilepsy. Okay. Feel free to post gameplay and repo on platforms such as X, YouTube, and TikTok. Okay. Ready? Yes. Then welcome to the hospital. Okay. The lighting is dim. The air conditioning has been running for too long, leaving the room with a stale odor that makes you want to stop breathing. The curtains are drawn tight, refusing to let a single stray shard of light slip through. You completely lost track of time, which for you is nothing but numbers now. You've completely lost track of time, which for you is nothing but numbers now. You're trapped in an endless entanglement of walking hours and sleep, heavy sleep. And yet the chat box is your window, and the screen is your sun. Lines of text flicker into view, one after the other. Make sure the audio is sounding good. It sounds okay. Your emotions are tethered to the glow. Phone is about to die. Give me here. Okay. I'm in such a terrible mood today. I know you'd understand. The number of confirmed cases is skyrocketing. Experts once again warn that excessive addiction will lead to pop-up page begins to blare audio agonizingly loud. We've interviewed an authoritative doctor in the field. Now, let's have the doctor explain it to everyone. It has already caused a global scale mental infection. Those infected fall into the delusions and escapism. Severe cases exhibit extreme aggression towards themselves and others. We appeal to the public, step outside, embrace the real world, and connect with people in real life. Disgusting. Desperately want to punch that repulsive face. You suppress the urge to smash the screen. Try to close the page, but no matter what you do, it won't shut down. For infected patients, our hospital has already developed highly efficient treatment protocols. Within our specialized facilities, patients receive the best care and the most advanced treatments. Patients will cooperate to ensure a swift discharge. Don't know what the hell that means. Don't you agree? Within our specialized facilities, patients receive the best care and the most advanced treatments. What? The patient is suspected to be of a severe case. Watch for aggression. Confirmed. Begin. Who are you? How did you get in? Let go of me! Ow! Sharp jolt of electricity shoots through your body, and you collapse to the floor. Identity verified. Patient successfully restrained. Fuck. Initiate containment protocols. Me contained? What the fuck? What the fuck? It's just kidnapping. What? You must undergo treatment to return to normal. Cooperate with treatment greatly improves its effectiveness. Muffled voices worm their way into your ears. You wake up, harsh lights through your eyelids, stinging your retinas. What happened? Throbbing pain pulses in your face. Oh, what? Fuck. What did that say? Your body no longer feels like your own. Your muscles nailed to the bed. With every ounce of your strength, you can only wiggle a finger. You can remember absolutely nothing, save for those final, frantic images before you lose consciousness. I'm a severe case? Containment? Pain spikes in your head. You want to cry for help, but your throat is so dry as if it has been burned by fire. Intuition starts returning to your body and try to move your arms again. I'm tied up? Can't even turn your head. All you can see is the light on the ceiling and the IV bag standing beside you. You must undergo treatment to return to normal. Cooperating with treatment greatly improves its effectiveness. There seems to be a TV nearby, looping something over and over again. What the fuck? You hear the click of door opening. Sequence of footsteps draws closer and closer to your position. White uniforms and black goggles. It's the people who assaulted you, or should you call them doctors? They began to move you, or rather your bed. The world seems to tilt and spin. You feel so dizzy you might vomit. Who are you? Try to speak, but your lips are stuck together. The pull of muscle sends a sharp sting through your mouth. What the fuck? feel yourself trembling. You have no idea what they've done to you. Can't even remember anything prior to the assault. An unknown amount of time passes. All you can register is passing through the sterile doorway. Don't even process the strength to set up, let alone lift an arm. Yet a bizarre, indescribable sense of familiarity washes over you. I guess I shouldn't have cyberbullying. Anyway, driven by some eerie unbidden instinct, a sense pop-ups in your head. This time, what kind of method are they gonna use to treat me? The back of your bed is raised and your view finally widens a little. Oh, I hate this. Oh, I hate this. You don't have an ounce of strength. They must have injected you with something. Two doctors carry a huge crate, set it down in front of you, and open it. What the fuck? What? The fuck? Why is there a person? I am your attending physician. I will now introduce the treatment procedure. Patient, please listen carefully. As you can see, this is our hospital treatment latest treatment regimen, a bionic robot. A new therapeutic device developed exclusively by our hospital, used for targeting treatment, mental infection. A robot? But it's such a beautiful creature. Okay, such a beautiful creature. You still can hardly imagine it's a therapeutic device. That it's only a therapeutic device. As long as you follow the doctor's orders and use the robot properly, your illness will be cured soon. It's like, how can you expect something to be cured, like mentally? Cured mentally if you are, forcing it on people. That's just weird. You're not listening to him. You're completely fixed on your therapeutic device. He is completely out of place among everything here. His pink hair looks extremely soft and smooth. Reach out. This person, who is yours to use, still keeps his eyes tightly shut. Start guessing the color of his eyes, anticipating the first look he'll give you. Can't help but reach out your hand. A piercing ringing cuts through your ears. The doctor's voice grows distant, and you hear the thudding of your own heartbeat. A pair of sapphire blue eyes. Medically mandated boyfriend. Yeah. Blooms in the stark white prison cell, illuminating your heart. Pure blue, crystal clear, devoid of human emotion. Should you do something? What should you do? Does he belong to you? Is he your device? Hey, she's spacing out again. Shh, keep it down. This is a severe case. Don't move around without the doctor's permission. What the fuck? Your wrist is seized hard. The pain makes you jerk your hand back and glare at the doctor. Don't get distracted. What I'm telling you is very important for your treatment. Yeah, like, this isn't really effective. This is just prison treatment rather than, you know, therapy treatment. Like, you think this is gonna fucking help? Treating someone like a prisoner? Like, what the fuck is wrong with you? Like, gaze is interrupted. Before the treatment begins, patients are strictly forbidden from any contact with a robot. I hate you, I hate you. I want you to die, I want you to die, I want you dead. This isn't gonna fucking help anything or cure anyone. How stupid are these people? The doctor steps in front of you, cutting off your line to the side from the robot. You stare at him. What? Attitude, treatment compliance, robot, neighboring patient. Okay. This latest bionic robot can realistically simulate human senses, and its personality can also be customized at will. Which is to say, during the treatment, it can perfectly accommodate and satisfy any of your needs. What? The patient must sign a voluntary treatment agreement before the hospital can begin this treatment program. The treatment is very simple, and we will provide full guidance throughout. Once you're cured, you'll be discharged smoothly. If you cooperate with the treatment, there will. However, if you do not cooperate, the consequences are yours to bear. Fuck, voluntary. Okay, if you don't sign it, we'll fucking kill you or do something to you and punish you. You are deeply confused by the situation. You are a severe case. What illness is it exactly? What exactly does the treatment involve? Why does it require a robot? Your instincts are telling you they have an entirely different purpose. This doctor is definitely hiding something. But you can't remember anything. You look at the doctor, he's tall and imposing. His threat is effective. You don't want to accept treatment. You remember clearly you were captured by them. You also realize you don't seem to have the right to refuse. Lower your head. Two terrible options you have to choose. We'll give you one night to think it over properly. Before you can even react, the two doctors step forward and drive a needle into your arm. The sharp puncture through your skin and that figure. Consciousness dissolves into pitch blackness. God damn, just cruelness. You're lying on the floor. There's not even a bed. Pure white walls surround you. Your clothes are paper thin, and the floor is freezing cold. It's like your body has melted into the floor. Your bones ache from the pressure. There's still a needle and tube hanging out from the back of your hand. A drug-simulated vein throbs in pain. I can hear the groaning in your chest, and the imagined drip of liquid falling into the IV line. There's a surveillance camera in the corner. Many pairs of eyes are watching you from behind the camera. When you were unconscious, when you woke up, right? Disgusting, utterly sickening. The room seems to slowly shrink. The walls pressing in on you. God damn it, it's so wavy. God damn. Why is it so wavy? Just agree to him. The light keeps expanding. Your breathing starts to speed up. Your heart gets faster, and rustling fills your ears. You desperately want to grab onto something, but there's nothing around. You can do nothing. There's nothing you can do. You can only breathe, gasping for air in massive, frantic gulps. It's so cold, but your throat feels like it's on fire. White. Nothing but white. A dead, lifeless white. Panic. Anxiety. Like ants gnawing at you. You scrape the floor viciously with your nails, clawing at your own arms. Pain can ease anything. So bright tears stream down from the corners of your eyes. How much longer? How much longer do I have to stay? You're on the verge of suffocating. Are you breathing as hard as I can? Help. How much longer do I have to stay in this place? Droid, let me out! Begging you, let me out! You can't hold on anymore. Damn. The fuck, man? Scream until your throat nearly tears open. Someone immediately pushes the door open and walks in. They blindfold you. Hear footsteps. They lift you in a cart, and like before, take you to. You open your eyes. You're placed in a chair. There's a table in front of you, and your hands are cuffed to it. There's a small electronic display on the screen on the table. Sign the involuntary treatment agreement. The treatment process is very relaxed and pleasant, so long as you cooperate. Once you've signed an agreement, we can proceed. Please write down your name. Like, even if it does work, like, the trauma will be too much to where that's the other mental thing that we'll have to deal with. The electronic screen lights up. There's only one place designated for your name. I'm not being able to read what this agreement is. Alright, Snow, let's officially begin. During a treatment, the patient is granted ownership of the bionic robot. Within the permitted scope, you may do anything to it. I don't like that. I don't like how you implied that. Naming the robot can strengthen the emotional bond between you and the robot. Please name the robot. I don't know what to name you. Are you still not awake from the anesthesia? Why do you find everything this doctor says so hard to understand? Your already aching head hurts even more. Another nameable character. I don't even know what I should name them. I'm bad with names. Why is this a name that appeared in my mind? I don't know. That's weird. I have a friend who's named that. Bobber. Bobber. Bobillium. Bobil. Ah, come on. I can't even do Bob Berta. Because it's not even allowing me to put the A. So it's only 7-letter name. I don't know why. I don't know, just basic name, Michael. The hospital recommends that patients, I know, bitch. Is it bitch? Alright. Anyway, the hospital recommends the patients follow all doctor, instructions. Okay. As stated before, you are free, so surely you are prepared to pay the price for your choices. Toward robot, positive. Anything. Your heart beat quickens. Your palms grow slightly warm. Silently repeat the name you gave him, Michael. Alright, your bionic robot will be called Michael. Accordingly, what would you like the robot to call you? We have so many. We have so many names. Sorry. Anyway, address you. I guess we'll do something romantic, honey. All right, Michael. Will remember the patient's name. Okay. Okay. The other doctors will take. The other doctors take away the robot away. Now only you and the attending physician remain in the room. I hate you, I wish you were dead. The program is a free clinical trial. Patients must provide data for the research as required. You can use him to treat your condition. After 20 days, your treatment progress will be evaluated. And if all goes well, you can... Don't know what you just said. Be discharged right away. The hospital will do its best to ensure the patient's safety. However, the hospital assumes no responsibility for any consequences resulted from unauthorized operations. Therefore, in addition to the voluntary treatment agreement just now, the patient is required to sign a waiver of liability. What the fuck? The lights seem a little dimmer than before. You swallow. The doctor hands you another document. Is it the lighting? The words seem to be writhing again. You can't focus enough to read. Your breath starts to quicken again. The robot's face, from just now, appears in your mind again. Without scaring you, in your haze, you picture his face a few more times. Stop thinking about it. Sit confined in this room. A long time passes without you responding to the doctor. Your head is swimming. In the dim light, the words seem to be wiggling again. You can't focus enough to keep reading. Damn. Yeah, I'm gonna feel stress from this. Graphic depictions of violence, negative mental states, self-harm behavior, and other content that may cause discomfort. Okay. Except, there is no other choice. You have to sign this document. Notice the Guardian field is already signed with a name you don't recognize. Very good. Doctor glances at your signature and nods. He moves closer and supports the back of your neck. Welcome to the hospital, Snow. Fuck. You realize what he's about to do. Takes out a syringe. You have no right to refuse. A sharp pain stabs your neck, and consciousness gradually fades. Game? Game break? No. Okay. Still that blinding light. You open your eyes, another unfamiliar hospital room. This room makes you feel as sick as the smell of disinfectant. Strange looking rings have been fastened around your wrist, ankles, and neck. The wristband's vibration makes you nauseous. Oh god. Hello, Snow. I am your attending physician. You are currently in your hospital room. You have officially entered the treatment isolation process. Throughout your treatment, you will be kept in isolation from the robot. What the fuck? From now on, we'll contact you through this channel. Probably receive. We're monitoring you at all times. Okay. Hello? 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 My Wi-Fi just cut out. My Wi-Fi just cut out. I don't know why. Wi-Fi cut out. Hello? Alright. Everything's fine. I can see chat and everything. Okay. I don't know what happened. The Wi-Fi just cut out all of a sudden. So I'm doing like a Markiplier thing. Whenever the Wi-Fi cuts out or anything goes wrong, I'm like, hello? 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 Alright. Yeah, god damn. Just the cruelness of this goddamn experiment. Your head throbs violently, and your legs feel weak as you walk. Outside is a spacious corridor. The walls gleaming with a metallic sheen. You follow the corridor into the hallway, instinctively waiting for the instructions from your wristband. Oh. They don't look happy or alive. Obviously because they're not alive, they're a robot. Anyway, a pink humanoid figure suddenly appears in front of you. Honey. I forgot about that. Oh, I forgot. Good morning, honey. I'm Michael. The silent voice startles you. You trip and fall onto the floor. Honey, are you alright? He bends down immediately, trying to help you pick up. His tone is stiff. You tilt your head and meet his face. Since losing your memory, it's the first time you face someone this close. They made us forget our memories? That's horrible. Man. The mummy grips your hand and tries to pull you up. Those feelings that once brought you pain, fury surge into your mind along with emotion. Don't touch me. You knock his head away and stand up on your own. He gives no response, withdrawing his hand. And returning to the default standing pose, you return to a tense standoff of meeting the robot's gaze. The robot's calm only makes you feel more awkward. You scan his body and starts to relax. As for what you just did, retain your vigilance. No, express your gratitude. He was only trying to help you, but your reaction may have seemed a little unfriendly just now. Thank you. That's what I'm supposed to do, honey. God damn it, I keep forgetting. That's what you call it space. Okay. He replies quickly and calmly, then falls silent again. Wavering slightly, your gaze drifted back to study his face. I see some piercings. It's like little bloody kind of eyes. I think that's why I said not alive. It's not like you know, like they kind of look dead in a way, like a ghost. To me, at least. They kind of seem that way, to me, at least. The robot shows no reaction to your stare. After checking it again and again, your defenses drop bit by bit. You begin to observe him with some ease. So the robot even has a beauty mark under his eye. Oh, this. There is also a lot of piercings on his face. Their purpose unknown. Are they some kind of tech component? Yeah, that's the thing I've noticed. Like a robot having piercings. That's interesting, I think. My guess is this used to be a person. Like, what if this robot used to be a person? That's why it's called biotech. 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 That's why it's called that. Okay, why is this? Hello? Game? Am I still streaming? Hopefully. Hello? 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 So I did notice that, like, it said biotech was like, is this a person? Yeah. It's either that they're really into Altman or just, Hello? Coming call from doctor. Game broke. But anyway, It's either that or who they turned into this robot was alt. Because I did notice it said biotech. Which means they were probably a person before. So I do need to go restroom real quick. So I'm gonna try and fix this problem. I'll be right back very quickly. Oh my goodness gracious. Hello, hello, hello. Sorry, sorry. Ah, sorry about that. Just really needed to go. All right. Now I used to play as Ghost. Yep. My name is Elvis, in real life. That's my actual name. I died on the bath, on the toilet. Oh, mama. Oh, mama. I am constipated, mama. Oh, mama. Oh, I'm trapped in. Oh, mama. Oh, mama. I'm dating a minor, mama. Oh. I'm throwing shade at Elvis for dating a minor. Oh, I'm a pedophile, mama. Oh, mama. Alright. Express your gratitude. Okay. Can we go back to where we're trying to talk to the doctor? Also, it is Ticket Taker from the Freak Circus and Markiplier's birthday today. say June 28th is both of their birthdays. Also, it's 3 days after my birthday. So, it's easy to remember their birthdays. Alright. You have now unlocked permission to touch the robot. You may try touching him. It's like the doctor can see you. They must be using surveillance. Understood? Honey, what does the doctor mean by touch? Patient, why are you poking me? You can touch the robot on the home page. It's not just the head, of course. I'm not gonna touch the other parts. I'm gonna ask for consent. If I was gonna do that. Alright. Understood. Honey, can you touch my head? My body, here as well. No. Maybe not here? Yeah, I'm like, if you don't want that, I'm not. Try it. Honey, are you touching my head? You said to! You said to! Alright, so their physical profiling of me is damn accurate. Thinking that, you may not regret going a little further now. Ringtone. Now we begin the next step of your treatment. First, move to the treatment room. The first room on your right. Honey, let's go to the treatment room. My guess is they have turned some... I don't even know if it's consensually or non-consensually turned this person into a robot. Because they have kidnapped me before. So I wouldn't be surprised if they just, you know, kidnapped some random person and turned them into a robot. I wouldn't be surprised. Doctor is waiting for us. You decide. Follow the instructions, I guess. For now, you have no desire to risk the consequences of disobeying orders. So you head to the treatment room on the right. Behind you, the robot follows soundlessly. I don't know what that is. I don't like this. I don't like being here. The treatment room feels different from before. Worse than the ward, there isn't a single light source in the room. Only multicolored light strips cover the walls. The occasional streaks of light let you make out a path. Hello. The robot follows behind you. When you stop, he moves to the stand opposite of you. A direct overhead light switch is on, shining down on him. Honey, please begin. Begin what? 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 The robot stands under the light, staring blankly straight ahead. You notice that he blinks once every 10 seconds, probably programmed. He looks a bit stiff. Your eyes gradually adjust to the light. On the table in front of you are some strange props, and on the table of either side are objects you can't identify. He is just a robot, but you can't help but look over him with a strange gaze. You feel something change inside you. Next, I'll guide today's treatment. For the first treatment, let's start with the simplest one. Patient, because you are ill, your mental state has become unstable. After using the robot treatment program, you will recover some mental strength. This is a robot's latest robot treatment. Okay. You can choose any unlocked project. So, you're gonna use me to treat Honey. I'll stand here obediently for Honey. What are we doing next, Doctor? Honey? Modification, contact. I don't know what we do. On the monitoring interface, various values keep fluctuating. You can freely choose the treatment style this time. As your doctor, I recommend starting with gentler projects. Why would I be violent? Gentle. Put on gloves. Direct physical contact is strictly prohibited during treatment. Now, you may stroke the robot's head. Stroke his head? Treatment? Whatever, right now you just want to finish the task as soon as possible. Exhaustion and the lingering electric shock force you into absolute compliance. Yeah, just head pats. Alright. You stroke his head. Throughout the gloves, you can feel the robot's head. You expect it to feel hard steel wire, but the texture is remarkably soft, almost indistinguishable from human hair. My guess is they're using the gloves to try and prevent us from feeling that this robot might in fact be a human. You instinctively reach to touch your own hair for comparison, but I feel are the layers of gauze wrapped around your head. Patient. Stamina. Mental. I wonder why my stamina is so low. Aww. The robot looks at you in confusion, seemingly unable to understand what this action means. Did you see that fluctuation in the numbers just now? Your action is complete. You have consumed stamina and recovered mentality. Simultaneously, the robot has gotten changes in both mentality and body. Different activities provide different mentality recovery values, and the stamina consumed also differs. Treatment progress represents the current treatment progress with the robot. As the treatment progress value increases, the treatment compatibility performance will change in stages. After reaching the maximum value, you will enter the perfect treatment state. The value of treatment efficiency affects how efficiently treatment progress. As you and the robot become better synchronized, these treatment activities will become more effective as well. Wait, I forgot to turn... No, I did turn that off. Okay, good. Thought I'd turn that on. Patient, how do you feel now? Good? Bad? Good? You don't know what the point of doing this is. You're just following the doctor's instructions, but you refuse to admit that he is beautiful. Stroking his head has improved your mood too. Looks like you quite enjoy this style of treatment. Of course, we can try different styles and treatment plans later. You may open the treatment manual to take a look. Next, you may try another activity. Patients may use whichever treatment plan they prefer. After repeated treatments, upgrading attributes will unlock more treatment options. The robot still has some stamina and mental remaining. Treatment ends when the robot's or patient's attribute is depleted. Please allocate treatment time freely. Next is free activity time. Patient, please read the manual carefully before taking action. Game cannot be saved during treatment. Okay. On both the left and the right sides, you can use the number keys on the keyboard. I want to be violent. Slap? The fuck would I slap them? Feed? You hand him a meal. Michael slowly swallows the food you offer. It's just routine care. You forcefully stuff the food into Michael's mouth? What the fuck? Michael can't swallow, he just stares at you blankly as his mouth falls half open. It's blocked. Oh. Horrible? Michael seems confused by this almost gentle treatment. I don't understand. Probably shouldn't have. Alright. Pat head. You patted his head. Aw, you got patted. Ah, my stamina is low. Michael seems confused by this almost gentle treatment. I don't understand. You're exhausted, so we have to end this treatment. Okay. Michael doesn't respond. Okay. You left the room. What? Did I do something wrong? What? Here's something? Oh. We've only been in this war for a little while, but an unbidden anxiety floods in your chest. No memories, no freedom. Forced to do things you don't want to do. It made you admit you're sick. You try to distract yourself by looking in the mirror. That creature in the mirror that's practically wrapped up like a mummy. Is that you? Even the robot looks more human than you do. After a single glance, you quickly look away. It feels like you're about to vomit. Your vomit is about to seep through your pores. That's not me. That's not me. That's not me. Your heart pounds heavily in your chest as if you want to break free of this body. Nauseating. Honey, can I come in? A doctor asked me to come see you. Why is it this time you don't want to respond? I'm coming in, honey. I hope this isn't too loud. Seems a bit loud. Let me turn that down. The doctor asked me to remind you to go for treatment. The robot walks in wearing the same expression, as if he's already forgotten what happened this morning. Honey, you don't look well. Are you experiencing discomfort? Do you need me to call the doctor? No. Then why are you the one reminding me? Where's the doctor? The doctor said from now on, aside from necessary examinations and treatment, they won't appear in person again. As Honey's medical robot, I need to meet with Honey more often so Honey's treatment can go more smoothly. All my settings exist to serve you, Honey. The robot answers quickly, like the line is carved into his program. More contact with the robot? Damn. I'm kind of thinking about stopping for a bit so I can like work on a certain project right now. But I will be back. I will be back very quickly.